Hey, what's up guys, it's Tofu here, bringing you guys another Kingdom Hearts Genie Cross video, and today we're just going to be looking at a few datamine medals that Roboloid actually datamined for us, so thank you Roboloid for datamining these for us. And I know I'm a bit late, like 2 or 3 days late making this video, but I just wanted to get some time to formulate some opinions and thoughts about these medals and just scout how hard these new events are that Square Enix has been putting out for us, like the high score challenge and just the monthly quests, like that gives you gems, and they're actually pretty hard. So yeah, I just took some time to formulate some opinions on them, and here we are. So getting right into it, this is Key Art 25, pretty sick metal art, and I think it's from KH2 actually. So here we go. It deals 8 hits, 1 turn, metal strength by 8000, upright PSM strength by 15, targets upright PSM defense by 15, special attack bonus by 220%, damage plus when 1 enemy or 0 parts are remaining. So multiplier is 15.64 to 20.44. And for its supernova, it does metal strength by 12,000, all the rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. It does no defense break in PvP, so, and its maximum strength is 49,011. I think this medal is going to be released on Monday, and it's going to be the last medal that has metal strength by 8,000 on it. That's just going to be released to us, and overall, I just don't see the point in pulling for this. If you're pulling for this, I might as well just go for the Zexion that they released not too long ago, because they're basically the same medal, but this does way less damage than that, even without the paralysis on the Zexion. So not really worth it in my opinion, and this is just to get the people who want this metal art on the medal. Yeah, it's gonna be the last of its kind, so honestly don't recommend pulling for these. And then these medals right here, once again thanks to Roboloid for datamining these medals for us. It's really great. I think these medals will be for the Japanese anniversary actually, so these will be pretty good medals. Maximum strength of 50,770, that's a pretty high strength value, so that's great. Multiplier of 18.75 to 20.39, tier 10 metal obviously, deals 3 hits, ignores target's attributes for 1 turn, metal strength by 10,000, self strength upright and PSM strength by 15, target's defense upright and PSM defense by 15 as well, special attack bonus by 220%, and count plus 0, damage higher the HP and pierces defense boost 35%. And the Mastery Supernova is Speed Metal, Strength by 12,000, Self, Strength Upright, and Speed Strength by 15, blah blah blah, and then it ignores target's defense boosts in PvP. So honestly, this is a really good medal to get because of its ignores target's attributes and its usability in PvP. And it also does metal strength rather than just doing speed strength for its special attack. So it could actually be really useful in a lot of other things like Coliseum or yeah, just every this is a really good content clearing medal, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, overall a solid medal. I would definitely recommend pulling for this medal if you don't have a good speed medal, and I might actually budge for this medal because I've been saving up for Japanese anniversary for a while, and the medals that I have right now are actually starting to fall behind because in the last high score challenge, or the latest high score challenge I should say, I can't actually beat all 3 Tricholamas, even with no percent medals and just full nuke medals. So I'm definitely looking into getting one of these medals, at least one copy of, I don't know, the Sora, Riku, or Kairi. But yeah, this is overall a really good medal because it's good in PvP, it does metal strength, and it ignores target's attributes, so you can literally use this for anything, like raiding, content clearing, or PvP. Second medal here, we got the Illustrated Riku, and this is interesting because it has the Mastery effect on its special attack. So from what I understand, Mastery basically just does more damage against super effective targets. So if this medal is facing it off against speed medals, it'll do slightly more damage if it didn't have the Mastery effect. But it doesn't really affect it if it's facing the same attribute or the attribute it's weak against. So, getting right into what the medal does, it does 5 hits, 1 turn, power metal strength by 10,000, self strength upright and power strength by 15, and target's defense upright and power defense by 15 as well. Special attack bonus by 220% and count plus 1. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. And then for its Mastery Supernova, it does power strength metal by 12,000, and then blah blah blah, does all the buffs, whatever, special attack bonus by 320. not a PvP medal, but I think this will actually be a meta medal that a lot of good Coliseum players will actually pull for. And I'm actually expecting them to release more of these mastery special attacks in the future, because they'll shake up the meta just a little bit so that we'll have something to play with. And yeah, I think this will be really good for Coliseum just because of its high strength, its multiplier, and its mastery effect on its special attacks. So it'll do more damage than, let's say, this medal that doesn't have the mastery effect against speed medals, or speed enemies, obviously. So yeah, definitely looking into getting this medal as well for my power setups, because it is definitely a strong medal. And then here we got the Kairi. Again, not a meta buffer by any means, but a solid buffer nonetheless. Does 3 hits that ignores target's attributes, 1 turn metal strength by 10,000, strength upright, PSM strength by 15, lower defense upright and PSM defense by 15, special attack bonus by 220%, gauge plus 4, and count plus 2. So it actually just restores 1 gauge to your gauge count if you have 3 gauges in your special attack gauge counter. And its supernova is a mastery, of course, and metal strength by 12,000, and then blah 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 blah, HP max, nothing too special here. So yeah, honestly, this medal is basically just a buffer that if you don't have a buffer already, or you're looking into getting one, this is obviously a really good choice, and not meta buffer by any means, but a solid buffer nonetheless. Out of these 3 medals, I think the most wanted ones are either the Sora or the Riku, just because Sora has all the utility that you want. You could use him for literally anything, and Riku comes with this new mastery ability. As Kairi, although she is good, some medals already do what she does to a lesser extent, like the Xehanort that was in the VIP a while ago, and the Kairi that they also just released not too long ago. So yeah, honestly, not looking to pull for this medal. I'm looking to pull one of these 2 medals because of their utility and usability. And I think that wraps up the video, so that's just my opinions on these medals. I'm probably looking to pull for some of these medals because I'm falling behind in some content, but yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to pull for these medals, and yeah, that'll be the end of the video. Until next time, guys, peace.